Greetings, travelers, once again to Shadowrun Dragonfall. Where we left off, we were on our way to take the U-Bahn to try and reach an information broker. So that's what we're going to do next. Actually, I know what I need to do. Well, but I want stuff and things. I don't know. Alright, let's just go take the U-Bahn. I need to get some healing stuff for the next time we take a battle. Alright, Amsel, let's hope your Cred stick does what you expect it to. Center stage, sitting behind a large mahogany desk, is a silhouette of an oppressive-looking woman in a charcoal gray suit. The tip of a cigarette glows cherry red in the shadows. She leans forward into the light, and you can catch your first glimpse of Alice. Her face is all hard planes and sculpted angles, with high cheekbones and almond eyes. Her lips are painted a frigid blue, but the look in her eyes is even colder. A head of lustrous black hair is interspersed with flowing streams of cyan light. She exhales a plume of smoke, then tips her cigarette into a nearby ashtray. She fixes her eyes on you, and her lips curl into a humorless smile. We're on your dime, friend. Tell me what you're looking for. Well, I'm looking for an Adrian Valclair. The Dragon Slayer. Interesting. He's been missing for a long time. Yes, he has. The question is, can you find him? If he's out there somewhere, I'll find him for you. He could be living under an assumed name in California Free State, and I'd still track him down. And if he's not alive, I'll tell you where you can find his corpse. Alright, I'm satisfied. Let's talk about the job. Alright, here's how this is going to work. When you give me the go-ahead, I'm going to start gathering information for you. Once I finish, you're going to bring me a Cred stick encoded with an encryption key that I'll provide you. That Cred stick will have 50,000 new yen on it. When I get my Cred stick, you get your information. That's the deal. Take it or leave it. Alright, you've got a deal. Okay, but remember, you say go, and I go. From that point on, you're on the hook to pay me my fee. No turning back, no refunds, are we squared on this? Yeah, we're square. Good. I'll be in touch. And she's gone. Oh, that's Dante. I don't want to talk to Dante. We'll pet him. Make him happy. Well, now we got to figure out how to come up with 50,000. Let's see if he's got anything new to tell me. Nothing new. Alright, Paul. What do you got for me? Did you make contact with Alice? And I did. Accepted your payment, and I ordered the search for the information we need. And you're right. She wanted 50,000. About as I expected. Thankfully, you're prepared for this. Establish contact with a number of new clients. You can find information on the jobs logged on your mission computer. One jobs file is on there already. Yeah, just be careful, Paul. It's probably a good idea not to jack in. Alright, well, let's hope she is. I'm gonna go check on those jobs. Yeah, we met. Oh, good. That's another job. Let's go see what's on the computer. Alright, so the coffee shop. That works. One word of caution before you proceed. There are aspects of this run that you might find morally troubling. Be sure to read and understand the specifics. Well, you know, considering I need to get that money, I don't really have much choice, do I? What work do you want done? Straight to the point. I like that. Very well. I would like to retain your team services to clean up a mess. Employees dispatch a team of operatives to conduct a quiet operation at a local Shring Pharma AG lab. Unfortunately, they lost the job. Team was eliminated, but we have reliable information that one of the operatives has been taken captive. If this rogue agent were to spill information, it would lead to a corporate war. Players like nothing more than to prevent such a tragic... Yeah, I bet. And you wish to retain my team services, tie up loose ends. Captive operative is a rigger by the name of Thorvald Enstad. We need him neutralized before he can inform us to his captors. I'm thinking I want Enstad to actually join us. Oh, going guns blazing. 15,000. Alright. Let's read this. Offer of work. Apparently an associate of his learned some disturbing details regarding the Berlin chapter of the Humanist Poli Club. Okay. Breckenbauer is unwilling to discuss specifics. He has requested to speak to the person at his convenience. Samuel Beckenbauer. Where is he at? I have no idea. Nothing there. Okay, so we have... We'll do the U-Bond first. Let's go ahead and talk to the guy at the shelter, and then the guy at the coffee shop, and then we gotta find Samuel Beckenbauer. Talk to him first. Oh, well, you're the replacement for Monica. Well, that's good. You look the part. Let me get right to business. My organization would like to retain your services for the indefinite future, but first we're asking you on a trial run, an audition of sorts, to prove that the right man for the job. Assuming you can complete this trial to our satisfaction, I will then offer you a variety of simple tasks. All of these should be achievable in the course of your everyday business. You won't need to go out of your way or expose yourself to too much unnecessary risk. For each task that you complete, you will be rewarded handsomely, and there will be a bonus if you finish them all. Oh, you know what? I want to know what that's going to pay. 1,500 nuyen, but only if you complete the full audition, the run, post-run interview to our satisfaction. Sold. Use all the money we can get right now. Sure, I'm in. Now, under the task at hand, there is a man named Elishire, senior manager at Hermes Eurocom and a respected figure in his community. My organization also suspects him of working with pro-corporate extremists. These people are actively working to undermine the Flux state and pave the way for a corporate-controlled Berlin. We have no desire to see that happen, and we're hesitant to act on our suspicions without proof. So where you come in. Keep talking. You'll meet with a team that I've arranged for you, and with their assistance you will plant surveillance devices in his apartment. The U-Bahn to Frankfurt or tour and go alone. The rest of your team will meet you there. Alright, sounds simple enough. And I do plan on it. Best of luck. After you've planted the devices, verified they work, come back to me. There will be a brief interview, post-mortem on the run if you like, and assuming that I'm satisfied with what I hear, I will pay you your first stipend. Then we'll discuss our future options. We will be watching. Well, that's good. I still need to find Samuel Breckenbauer. Let's go. Nope, that's the U-Bahn. We don't want to go there. Talismanger's shop. Oh, that's who I want to talk to right there. I heard you wanted to talk about a job. Yes, I do. Thank you for coming so promptly. Tell me, what do you know about the Humanist Pulley Club? Not a lot. As far as I'm concerned, they're monsters. A label that it would not apply to many people, but the leadership of Humanists are deserving of the title. They corrupt young, angry humans into bile-spewing hate-mongers. Their bloody rhetoric helped to instigate the Night of Rage. Ooh, Night of Rage. Worldwide race riot that took place in February of 39. Thousands of innocent metahumans were attacked, beaten, and killed. Women, children, corralled into warehouses for protection, then burned alive when the structures were put to the torch. This is what Humana stands for. This is the agenda that its leaders strive to advance. They will not be satisfied till we're all dead, driven from the face of the earth. And I'm assuming this job of yours has something to do with them. Yesterday, I overheard one of my assistants talking on his comm. He was yelling, clearly agitated. I questioned, and he confided in me what he told me made my blood run cold. I guess, trying to attack. Yes, I believe so. The Berlin chapter of Humanis has arranged to acquire a large shipment of an extremely hazardous chemical. Their leader, Volker Stahl, is a vicious ideologue. He goes without saying that whatever he intends to do, it won't be good for us. Makes you think they'll talk to me. I'm no more human than you are. Many of the smugglers are metahumans. If you travel with them, Humanists will allow you into their compound. The rest will be up to you. Well, as long as I get in the front door, I can take care of the rest. Good. From your reputation around the cruise bar, I knew you were the right man for the job. Let's talk compensation. 22,000 nuyen as payment. Oh, yeah. I'll do it. Take the U-Bahn. Oh boy, we're going to be traveling that train a lot today, aren't we? And There's one other. Or was that the one he was talking about? Now, let's go to the Frankfurter Tor first, because that's the optional one. Actually, who do I buy this? Yeah, I need to find out who to buy this stuff from. I need healing things. Let's try this guy. Maybe he's got something I can buy. I don't believe that we've met. I'm Great Orator. She wasn't just my boss, she was my friend. Mostly knew her by her reputation. I can't live in this Kias without hearing about the Queen of the Cruise Bar. Can't say that I was a fan. Oh, she wasn't controlling it. Well, I'll give you that. Yeah, true. Yeah, fair point, but you aren't going to change my opinion. True, I probably wouldn't like your friends. Well, yeah, you can't stop me. Oh, thank you for caring. Good point, but yeah, I don't intend on eating a bullet, as you say. Yeah. So this is not getting me what I want. Somewhere around here there's got to be a place to buy healing. I guess I can't go over there. Ah, here we go. Cyber Clinic. That's what I was looking for. Well, talk to him already. Oh, I'm gonna listen in. Huh. Well, yes, I know the price has gone up. This is a seller's market. Well then, you'll just have to find the money or go without. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I have a patient. Sorry about the wait, my friend. Welcome to the Triage Cyber Clinic. Pleased to meet you, Great Orator. What can I do for you today? Found this schematic. And I need medical supplies. What do do you got for me? Let's do this, this, this. We'll just buy it all. Now I can spread it out. Thank you for doing business. Wonder if you got any information for me. Nah. I'm sure that'll come up at another time. Alright, what do I have in my pocket? That'll work. When we get done with this, we can consider spreading it out to other people. Where in the heck is that? Or was there one over this way? Oh, there it is, right here. I wonder what he's here. Figured I'd run into you here, boss. Wanted to make sure that I caught you before you headed off. We need to have talk about this Humanist gig. Alright, Dietrich, I'm listening. Well, I've got a history with them. Fought it back in '39 during the Night of Rage. Hell of a thing that was. I remember the terror, the senseless violence, the murdered children. I remember this little dwarf boar. They stuffed his body into the gutter. I can still see his face, all bruised and broken. To this day, it makes my blood boil. Anyway, long story short, we beat him. Berlin's punks and anarchists all came together, and we stomped the living dreck out of those racist pigs. A lot of good people died that night, but we put down some of the bad ones, too. Let me guess, you want to come? That's part of it, sure. That's not the whole story. I don't just want to come on this run, I have to come. It's my nephew, Alexander. He's signed on with Humanist, driven to it by his worthless sack of a dad, no doubt. I take it his father, your brother, is a Humanist member too? Nah, that'd take a level of conviction. Quality he thoroughly lacks. My best guess is that he's treating Humanist as a boarding school. They feed and house the recruits, and that's money he'd rather spend on himself. So he dumped his boy off on them. Never mind the fact that they're fascist swine. I'm gonna get Alexander out of there before it's too late. Those monsters are experts at warping young minds, and it's how their disgusting ideology propagates. So I'm asking you, as a personal favor, let me come along on the run. I have to get into that compound. I have to find Alexander. And I have to turn him around before those guys have a chance. Of course, Dietrich, I wouldn't keep you from something like this. Thanks, boss. Never doubted you'd bring me, of course. You're too good a man for that. But it's good to hear all the same. Alright, now, can we try... Here. First one we want to do. This is the first one we want to do. Somehow I get the feeling this isn't going to be a easy one. Oh, Knight Errant. Alrighty. You're with maintenance. It's not a question. Yes, sir. Have you seen any other maintenance guys around here? Yeah, they've been trickling in over the last 15 minutes or so. I've already done a security check on your entire crew. Everything checked out, so you're good to head into the building whenever you want. I'll just get moving then. Have a good one. The dwarf looks up at you, wide-eyed with apprehension. From the way she's fidgeting, you can tell she's terrified. Takes a step. Hello, are you Mr. Great Order? I take it you're on my maintenance crew? Yeah, I am. My name is Jana. Okay, where are the other two? I was told that there would be 4 of us. Sort of jumped the gun a little. They're already inside. Let me get this straight. They charged on into the building, and you didn't do anything to stop them? I told them to wait. Our instructions are clear. We need to go in as a group, but they didn't listen to me. They just went on anyway. Alright, calm down. You're a rigger? No. I'm not like you. Not like the others. You should probably know that. Then what are you like? Normal person with a boyfriend and a cat in a shitty apartment. I'm not a career criminal, and is what I'm saying. I'm just an electrician. If you're not a Shadowrunner, what the heck are you doing? I'd rather not talk about it. Let's just say that someone did me a favor once, and that's coming along on this thing is how I have to pay it back. Just stay out of the line of fire, you got me? Yeah, well, I'm sure that we all have things we'd rather be doing. Now, you said that our teammates went inside. Are you certain about this? You'll still be on the first floor. Nobody's getting upstairs until I bypass the security locks on the elevator. That's why I decided to wait for you out here. I figured they couldn't get too far ahead of us if I didn't go inside with them. Well, I'll give you that much. That was good thinking. I just hope they don't screw things up in there. I just want to get this over and go home. Right there with you. Let's go inside. Alright. Alright, as you step through the door, you find yourself confronted by a pair of men wearing the same kind of uniform that you are. Judging by their expressions, there's no loss between the two. In order to swing open, they turn to face you. The shorter of the two, a human with an arcane symbol tastefully embossed into his belt, glares at you. Well, finally you're here. And you brought our little mouse with you. Better late than never, though. You're tardy enough as it is. I'll leave it to you to keep our pack mule in line. He's dumb as a post, but he can lift heavy things. Might not be bad to fight either. At the very least, he can soak up a few bullets for the rest of us. Why is this so small all of a sudden? Oh, here we go. I need to go back here. There we go. That's better. Oh, and I hope that you can speak Sperethial. Damned useless immigrant. Watch it. In case you hadn't noticed, I am an elf too. Well, you are quite the attitude there. Given the opportunity, I just might have to shoot you. So Lucas sent me in here with a civilian, an asshole, and a guy who doesn't speak German. Wonderful! Well, I get the distinct impression none of you want to be here, but we've got a job to do, so let's just suck it up and deal. There's a plan we were given, and I'm sticking with it. Unless you have a better idea, this is what we're going with. Boy, this just keeps getting better and better. Alright, team, let's move out. I don't want to be rude, but I'm a little busy right now. If this is all about building maintenance, take it someplace else. Like a janitor? Yes, I do, because that's what you are. If you want to keep wearing that uniform, you better watch the attitude. Hey man, relax. I'm sure this is all going to work itself out. Look, sorry, I'm not trying to be unpleasant, it's just that I have a huge presentation to give up to the board in 20 minutes. I sit up all night practicing it, and now I'm so tired I can't remember my own name. Wow, that's rough. I'm going to botch this. The worst part is, most of those bastards will assume that it's because I'm an orc. They already made jokes behind my back. After this, it's going to get a lot worse. That's tough, man. Best of luck. Let's go inspect over here. Take a closer look. Holy cow. Gotta have a lot of money to be in here. Oh, good. Do it. I even want to know. Yeah, not right now. Not for 1500. I don't have it. Ahaha, aesthetic keycard. Excellent. Yeah, I don't think I need anything in here. Oh, sorry, are we in your way? We would want to keep you from your work. Oh, everything's fine. We're just doing routine maintenance checks. Oh, you're not the way at all. Say, what are you looking at here? Oh, okay. Stuff isn't cheap. You must be very devoted parents. Wow, what a world that we live in, that stuff is mandatory. Wow. Let's see. I should say not. You seem like a good man, and I don't mean to insult you, but you know how cutthroat it is out there. You will have every advantage, even if I have to mortgage the house to provide it for him. Well, that's big of you. I should get back to work. Goodbye now. Let's go see what's over here. Yeah, I think I want to take this because we have the key card. Let's get moving then. Now we just need to make sure we can save at some point. Alright, I'm going to need you to get me to this floor's access panel. It'll be in room 303 on this floor. 14291. Make sure to write that down. 14291. Yeah, I got it. Oh, why don't you get this over? I want to go home. Yeah, I know. Alright, we need to find 303. It's not that one. That's the penthouse. There we go. Alright. Well, thank you for welcoming me, house. And the game is saved. That's good. Alright, let's see. The lodge? You, the guy from the cyberware kiosk. What the hell is going on here? We're maintenance. Look at the uniforms. Yeah, I see that, but that doesn't give you the right to force your way into my home and start tearing up my walls. At the very least, you should have given me advance notice. Calm down, sir. There must be a problem at dispatch. They should have received a... You should have received a work order last week. I didn't receive a thing from dispatch, or from anyone else for that matter. My wife and I are entertaining guests here in an hour and a half, and our living room is ruined. I need to know what you're going to fix this, to clean the place back up, and that you'll put a new coat of wax on the floors. I need... Oh, this is not going to go well. You stupid bastards. You guys are going to kill me. Well, this is not going well. Alright, reload. Ow. Ow. You need to stop. And she's gonna... I think we're gonna have to do this one over, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Yeah, nobody has... Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're dead. We're gonna have to start over. Really? Block both of those? Yeah, I knew we were gone. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. We will end up having to restart this mission because I had completely incompetent team members. So next episode we'll pick up right from the beginning, and hopefully we'll be able to take care of something there. But until then, don't forget social media links down in the description. Discord, as always. I love talking to you guys as well as the other YouTubers and streamers that are there. And everybody have a great day.